Yesterday, I was driving down to the Clinton Library to have lunch with someone, and I was thinking about how meeting new people and making contacts, how that equals contracts. And I've been trained to say contacts equal contracts, and that money is a contact sport. And if you really think about it, it truly is. You know, you go to places to network and to meet new people, and meeting new people, if you do it right, can turn into money. And, you know, again, we talk about, or I've heard that oftentimes when you're building a business, regardless of what that is, whether it's a coaching business, it's a network marketing business, or maybe it's a small retail boutique, or a fishing outlet, who knows, whatever you want that to be. You're not going to make the majority of your money off of your family, off of your close-knit friends. You've got to network, cast that net out much bigger than that, because they can only support you so much. And then you have to grow and expand on beyond that. And so as I was driving to the library, to the Clinton Library for lunch, in the restaurant there, to meet this individual, for us to work out a business deal, I began to think about all of the new connections that I've had the opportunity to grow, and how interesting that it is meeting one connection, how that connection leads into another money opportunity. And then that connection leads to another money opportunity. And then that connection leads to another money opportunity. And there's so much power in networking and building your network. And your network, write this down somewhere. Your network equals your net worth. I'm going to say that one more time. Your network equals your net worth. So how big is your network? That is just so critical for you to understand, regardless of whether you're building your own business, whether you work for another company and you're in business development, you're in sales, you're in customer service, you work a teller line, whatever it is that you do, you need to be building a contact base, a network base. So some of the things that you can do is, I know we all love to go have lunch with our friends, and I do as well, and I do. But one thing that was said to me that has really stuck with me by a mentor of mine, Grant Cardone, he said that this was something that he learned back some time ago when he was eating lunch with, I believe it was a coworker. They ate out together often or every day. I don't remember the exact circumstances, but you're going to get the point. Was, why are you eating with this person every day or frequently? Again, whatever it was. Because eating with that particular individual, you're not getting out and networking. You're being seen with the same person all the time. Wow. I do want to catch up with my friends because oftentimes it is at lunch, but go to the same places. Get the owners and the workers to get to know you so that when you come in, they know who you are. There's several places that I go. They know exactly who I am. When I call in for a to-go order, they know exactly who I am. When I go to pick it up, they know exactly who I am. They know what I do. They ask me questions about how things are going. They ask me about people that I used to work with. When they see opportunities, they're going to refer opportunities to you. I had a situation today where I got a message in Facebook. Someone sent me a message and asked me if I still did a particular responsibility or offered a certain product in my business. And I shared with them that I didn't do that anymore, but that I had someone I could recommend. When you build your network and you build your contact list, you will be able to send business to other people that will bless them. They in turn, or other people out there, will reciprocate. I cannot tell you how many times I've said that word this week. That my networking and my connections that I've been able to make have reciprocated so much within the last 2 months. It's been unreal. So if you are not networking, getting out and making connections, interacting in Facebook groups, alignable groups, LinkedIn groups, getting on Clubhouse, wherever it is that you can be in groups and networking with people, going to events, the Chamber of Commerce, BNI, all of those things, you are missing out of growing your business, growing the company that you work for. If you're in banking, if you're in manufacturing, whatever it is you're in, you're missing out. Get connected. Grow your contacts. Ask people for referrals. Ask people to help you. 96 or 98%, I believe it's 98% of people say that they would give a referral if they were asked. Guys, ladies, you have to start asking. If you don't ask, they're not going to volunteer the information. Get out there and ask. Grow your network. Your network equals your net worth. I just had to hop on and share that information because, again, as I drove to lunch, I started thinking about how my connections are just expanding. And it comes from the power of just getting out of obscurity and working in the groups. I'm guilty of not posting a whole lot on my Facebook profile or on Instagram. I'm really just learning Instagram. But I have challenged myself, and I've asked a couple of people to hold me accountable. I think I've asked 3 people to hold me accountable. And some of them have even put it on their calendar to follow back up with me in various months to ask me, number 1, how much money I've made. Number 2, what has my social media activity has been. Number 3, what's my plan? What am I doing? Let me see your plan. I want to be held accountable for my work because I have people that I need to impact. This, you probably can't see it, but this is the content calendar. This side's Grant Cardone's and this side is the beginner plan. I'm getting to the beginner plan on social media. I can help so many people build a business. There is about to be a ton of layoffs. It's already happening, but there's about to be so many more. And so many people, some of you that are probably listening, have a genius zone. What is it? You have a genius zone and you don't know how to use it. But there's so many businesses out there that are businesses in a box, pre-made, just waiting on you. Pre-made. You don't have to do a thing other than sign up, go through the training and the certification, and get busy. You just have to decide, what is that area of expertise that I want to go in and do it? You fear that you need insurance. Guys, there's insurance out there. I just saw a presentation yesterday where there's people buying insurance, saving them $800 a month, saving them $1,200 a month from their corporate insurance plans. I saw it with my own eyes. They're out there and you can purchase them. Don't be afraid. The world wants you to be afraid, but you don't need to be afraid. There is companies out there with pre-made stuff that you can do. If you can work the job that you're in today, you can work one of these others. I have full confidence in you. It starts with, number one, you taking the step, and number two, who is in your network? Who do you know that connects you to somebody else? What has been, I'm going to say this and then I'm going to go. But yesterday, so I've got my hands in several things. I'll just tell you, I am high action and I am a get it done type individual. And I'm doing several things. But here's the thing. So I sell bank products to banks, and I'm working with a company for that. And I'm certified to do training and coaching. I'm getting certified in another. Couldn't be happier. And the gentleman I went to meet yesterday has another technology that we're bringing into the ecosystem, if you will, to sell products. And I'm negotiating, check printing, contract negotiations, and I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. I got this stuff figured out. And so what is so awesome is there is some, I'll just call it locations that I need to get into. And while I'm meeting with this individual, he tells me he's on the board of one of them. He's becoming the president in another. He knows this particular individual, which is a third that I need. And I said to him, you and I are going to become best friends. And he said, any way I can help you, I'm more than happy to. And in my head, I saw cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Networking, connections. Who do you know? I had no idea. I had no idea that the individual that I was going to meet for lunch was the next connection that was going to connect me to 3 people that I needed to get in front of, that I've struggled to get in front of. And there it was, made right there before me. It can happen to you, just like it happened to me. just like that. Unplanned, but planned. Just like that. I am Tanya Gossage, your performance banker, having the best time of my life. And I want you to have the best time of your life. So if you need help connecting with people and don't know how, listen, I'm happy to teach you. Let's connect. Just send me a message on Facebook Messenger, and I'm happy to help you. Love you guys.